Hey guys, John here, and welcome back to another update video. This one entirely about my Minecraft reorganization, renumbering thing, which I explained a little bit before, but just in case nobody saw that and didn't really understand it. Um, yeah, basically what it is, I had quite a few videos from way back, my original Minecraft series, plural, um, that at first when I started back with it after a long break, I decided to not include them in my main series because it just made more sense to start over. But looking back on that, I realized that because of that, a lot of people don't even know about those videos and don't understand how long I've been playing the game and that sort of thing. I mean, I've been playing since December. Well, my videos were since December of 2010. Started playing Minecraft in September of 2010, I think. So I just decided, you know what? It's roots, it's history. So I went back, reorganized everything. So the seasons that you know as one, for example, the one Minecraft with John season one is now season four. I added 3 seasons before that for the 3 worlds that I did back then. Season 5 is what was the first part of what you know of as season 2, where I was in the snowy biome and I was going to build the castle in the mountain. That's now season 5, and the current season is now season 6, where I restarted in the horse area and so on and so forth. I'm going to be doing the medieval builds and all that in that, and that is our current series. But another reason that I wanted to bring all of this together, aside from the fact that there are now 120 videos in my Minecraft with John playlist, which, by the way, there is one playlist that has all of them in chronological order, and that brings me to something else I wanted to say. At the end of the title of each Minecraft video that I do as a solo thing, you're gonna see it's a Minecraft, or it's gonna say MCWJ, Minecraft with John, episode, and then there's gonna be a number. Now this will contradict with the season numbers. For example, let's just grab one randomly, season 4, episode 17. But in the parenthesis at the end, it's going to say Minecraft with John, episode 87. So basically, there is a counter going for the entire series, separate from each season. So that's why that's there, just in case that was confusing. I'm going through trying to add thumbnails to the old videos too, but I don't know if I'm going to do all of them. That's a lot of videos to do. But I wanted to remove the ones that were confusing, as far as saying that it was a different season than it was. So I've done that for the most recent ones, especially. And yeah, I just feel like that's a good thing. But another reason that I wanted to bring this all together, I started to say this a minute ago, but then got distracted, um, is because I would like to revisit those worlds. And I didn't want it to be confusing, like, here's some one-off video of me going back, but then what if I wanted to do a project and it took some time, and why would I, just randomly do that and it be confusing to you guys? So this way, if you see a video pop up that says, let's see, how long did season 1 last exactly? Um, do I'm looking. 52. So season 1 lasted 52 episodes. If you saw Minecraft with John season 1 episode 53 pop up, because it says season 1, you know it's in that original world. Just like if I pop back into season 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. See, this enables me now to maybe make good on some of the promises that I made in those worlds and didn't actually fulfill. Because I feel bad about that. I was like, oh, I'm going to fight the Wither on this world, or oh, I'm going to build this castle, or whatever, and then I didn't do it because, the world needed to be updated, or whatever. But now, Minecraft is kind of at a point where it's stable enough that if you just need to get new generation for stuff, you can walk good distance in the nether and make another portal, and you should be alright. As far as it conflicting with the stuff that's there, it really doesn't do that. So, yeah. What that means is you will probably see me revisit those, and I kind of had a plan, which I don't know how likely it is, but I was inspired by Co-Star when he came back recently, briefly to his quotes. Blah, blah, rephrase that. When he recently and briefly returned to his Coast Quest series before deciding to retire from making videos, he came into it with the plan of making a beacon, so killing a wither to make a beacon for each one of his bases that were all over this map. Unlike what he did, I made multiple worlds. He just kept traveling to new places within that world. But anyway, the idea struck a chord with me, and he didn't end up finishing that because life got frustrating for him, and he decided to retire from making videos so he could focus on life. And so I thought, you know what, that idea is amazing. So I'm toying with that, possibly beating a wither and making a beacon on each one of those seasons. It's a tall order, and we won't be in a rush to do it on the current one, but that would mean going back and fighting 5 withers and getting equipped to do so in each. And obviously I wouldn't record all of that. But like I said, there's also projects I promised to do that I never really did. So it's pretty tempting, and it might be something that we do. So yeah, just let me know your thoughts on that, and hopefully you're not confused by it. I think it would be fun. And another person that inspired me to do this was myself overwhelmed. He had multiple, he didn't have it listed as seasons, but as worlds, and he would bounce back and forth between them. Most recently returning to his first one to do stuff. So between him and Co, these ideas came to me, and I was like, I think we could do this. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on that. I think it would be awesome to go back to these old worlds and actually achieve some stuff. Something that's very important about this scenario is that I personally felt like, there should be some sort of payment, punishment for going back to worlds that I had long abandoned, and to add to the challenge. So, this is what I'm going to do. On every world except for the one in the most recent season, I'm going to turn Regen of Health off using the built-in command that's in vanilla Minecraft, not using any mods or anything. I'm going to turn health regen off, and we're going to see how that goes. In a way, it's going to be pretty cool because in all but the last couple, I didn't even have health regen because they were old, back in alpha and early beta. So, yeah, pretty interesting. So that's the way that's going to work. I'm going to have to earn the right to go back to those and to use the supplies that I had built up there and to work on those projects and beat the wither on each of those things without health regen. I'm going to have to make golden apples and health potions, and that should be interesting. It may be kind of hard in some of those to get a brewing stand. Well, at least in the first one, because I did explore a decent amount of the nether. Well, not really, though, because there wasn't really anything in the nether back then, so I didn't explore much. So maybe we can find one pretty close. Worth thinking about. But anyway, so yeah, that's how that's all going to work. As far as, that's kind of our challenge, I guess. But in the most current season, Season 6, I'm leaving health regen on because that is the active season. So, primary season. Whatever current season is the primary season, and I get to have regen in that. So, yeah. Oh, and I also, I mentioned 6 seasons, but this also includes Hollow Mountain as a separate season, and the Aether 2, which I made a comment about this, I think, yesterday, but the reason the Aether 2 has been delayed, the first episode went up and then not another one, is because I'm trying to get the newest update, but the site to download it from is down, so I haven't been able to. But I'm waiting for that, and then I'm just going to make a new world. I feel like the first episode was just a preview because I kind of would rather just use that world to continue season 5 when the time comes, and just start fresh with the Aether. So yeah, we'll consider that a preview episode. But anyway, those are both going to be contained within the Minecraft with John series. Things that won't be, of course, would be Feed the Beast. I feel like it's too many mods, it's too random, and it doesn't really belong as part of that main series, besides I already have it set up as a separate show anyway. And adventure maps or multiplayer stuff. None of that's as part of this, but stuff that I consider my main single player Minecraft series. That's all connected now. So yeah, if you wanted to start from the beginning and watch it all, it would take 37 hours according to this playlist. If you have 37 hours to kill, feel free. But yeah, anyway, enough rambling. That explains it. I will probably do another update video in a week or so to talk about some changes with other LPs, but I just wanted to cover the whole Minecraft situation now. And yeah, I will talk to you guys again soon. And yeah, keep on crafting. I don't know. Bye.